Tell me what you're doing here today.
Basically, I just came here to visit the mosque and join the people on the protest and spread the message, which is important.
What's
right?
the message?
The message is we want a ceasefire at the end of the day. Both sides understand that. Like, whether you're Muslim or not Muslim, you want a ceasefire. You don't want to see babies getting killed and so forth.
I've asked this 3 or 4 weeks ago, and I have to ask this, so it's important to ask. Do you think what Hamas did on October 7th was right?
Probably not. No. Because Islam strictly forbids killing innocent children. So, I'm not a scholar, or I don't understand the rulings on that, but I believe
But that's why I'm
it's
here
not
as well.
right. Yeah.
So that's what I mean. I'm here as well to, like, I'll be the first one to say I know very little about the conflict.
But I like the fact that we're getting the discussion at least. Even though we're not as knowledgeable as we may think we are, we're just discussing it, starting a conversation.
So what's happening there? Just you're looking for a ceasefire.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Exactly.
I just started that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you condemn what Hamas did though on October 7th.
Probably.
Yeah. And if I can ask you, great. Tell me why probably.
Because I'm not as like
in other words, why aren't you? Like you're saying probably.
Because I don't know the specifics that went on at the event of Hamas, and then that specific event. So I'm not sure, because I know there's one side of the picture that portrays it as something good, but then there's the other side. I'm not as read up on it, so it's hard for me to give a strong opinion.
Good. Anything else I should ask you? Anything else you want to say?
If I had known and had a strong idea of what actually happened, at the end of the day, I'm just gonna pick what's moral, what's morally right. So.
And you've been great. And let me ask this last question.
Yeah.
I was here 2 weeks ago, roughly. First week I was here, one of the women protesting said that what Hamas did was that you have to raise a little bit of violence. She was taught that in Canada, that you have to raise a little bit of violence.
Indigenous classes.
Yeah, did you see that?
Yeah, I see that.
What do you think of that?
Well, if someone's trying to kill innocent people, what do you have to do in return? That's my general idea,
Yeah.
you know?
But when you say that, though, that leads me to, like, you're sort of saying that what Hamas did was right now.
No.
You know where I'm going from, though, because you said,
Yeah.
like, if somebody's doing it, you have to do it
I
back.
can't give my opinion on that, because
Yeah.
I'm not
So she
read up on that.
Yeah, but on the other hand, what she was saying, you don't really agree with that. Because obviously she was saying that you have to have violence.
I don't have an opinion on it.
Okay, all right.
I wish I could.
No worries.
Yeah.
Second week I came here, if you saw my stuff, second week I came here, they told me to leave.
Okay.
In front of the town hall.
I mean, I would understand, because you're asking for like a strict opinion. People don't have that, and it's...
But that's perfect. I've always said education through communication, and this is what we're doing.
Yeah.
So as I say, it doesn't have to be yelling, just talk. Like, and as I say, I'd be the first one to say, I don't know everything about it. That's why I want to learn about it. So that you're in the same, more or less, boat. Like, so that's it. But, you're just here strictly for the ceasefire.
Right.
Beautiful. No, that's all I need. You've heard the tape that I took 2 or 3 weeks ago with a woman protesting, and the question that I asked about how, do you believe what Hamas did in the beginning was right? And you're saying that I maybe referenced it wrong?
Yeah, maybe it was in reference to the specific event that you had referenced it, and then she took it as a general statement. And if it was taken as a general statement, I agree with her. But if it wasn't, I don't know how, like, the way you questioned it, how you worded it, might have caused her to understand it in a different way. That's all I'm saying.
But if I ask you if I can be more specific then, what Hamas did on October 7th, do you agree or disagree? Is that okay to ask it that way?
I'm not sure what happened on October 7th. I don't know the full details, no.
Okay, so you can't comment either way?
Exactly.
Okay,
Exactly.
Yep.